on talk about the candle lesson. And this is what I was talking about, miracles in your life. Everybody has a different color. And the colors are associated with your spirit guides. There are two different types of spirit guides. The main spirit guides are people who you know, grandmothers, mothers, fathers, siblings that have died and moved on. Okay, so they're, and friends, by the way, close relations, they're spirit guides. They're your personal guides. People call them angels, whatever, I call them guides. Okay, and then there's the other type, and they've never manifested on earth. They are for your higher spiritual growth. And I've got somebody who's coming in so funny. I'm sorry, I'm asking them to stay a minute. But they're high spiritual guides that are really there for your growth in your spiritual life. Okay? And they're the ones who actually, quite frankly, will smash you against a brick wall if you need to. If you're going not learning what you're meant to, and if it's your destiny to learn. And I was telling somebody here, I wasn't able to walk for 5 months of my year. One of my lives, Hawaii, of all places, I wasn't allowed. All I could do was, I put my back out and I was living on the floor like a worm, and all I could do was watch Hawaii Five-0 or Korean soap operas, which wasn't the greatest thing. Yeah, Hawaii. Well, I couldn't move. Both my legs were literally twisted and contorted. I was like an amoeba, and for 5 months. But because they shut me down because I wasn't doing what I was meant to be doing. I was teaching at one business was teaching the state of Hawaii State's Attorney General's office computers, teaching something else and doing everything but not what I was meant to be doing. They shut me down. And as soon as I said, okay, I'll start another business, and I didn't want to. I'm just about to start my 32nd business. 30, yeah, exactly. No, but they push if that's your life. And if you're connected, a lot of things start coming to you. When you're in the stream, like a salmon knows where to go, and if you don't fight it, even though the salmon does fight it on certain, right? You know, fishing, right? It's really, if you go with the stream, in the flow of your energy, all kinds of incredible opportunities come to you. And that's what I'm here for. I see, and I've read for a few of you in the crowd here, and things do happen. But I know it's on their time, not yours. Now, the candle lesson. I'm going to go back on the spirit guides, by the way. They never manifested on earth, but they have personalities. Boy, do they have personalities. There's always a joke. And you're practically the part of their jokes. They're bored. They'll put you through little rings that you have to go and start going through. Okay? So basically, the candle lesson. Everybody gets their own candle. The candle color is usually associated with your guide, your main guide, and they can be different colors. And what I'm seeing is has your grandfather passed away?
Mine?
Yes, yours. On your father's side.
Yes.
Yes.
20 years
Because,
ago.
yeah, okay, they choose you. You don't choose them, by the way. All right, so in some say, oh, they never liked me. No, it's nothing to do with that. They pass over, they choose you. He's your guide. The color he's giving me is a dark green. Really dark green. Okay, if I get time, I'm going to give you all your colors. But I have seen miracles that you'll never believe. I'm brutally honest, by the way. If anybody knows about my readings, I'm brutally honest. So basically, what you do is to get a candle that I'll tell you what your colors are, and all right, who prays or talks to spirit in the evenings? But in the evenings? Okay, no offense, but do you realize what you do when you connect with spirit? You bring incredible energy in, right? Fantastic energy, knowledge. Now, when you do that, you bring it in and you're just about to go to sleep and you put all that great energy into a pillow and you go to sleep. So why do you do that in the evenings when you can do it in the mornings? What happens is you bring it in and you bring it in the morning and it carries you through the whole day. And they're there to help you for the whole day, not in the evening. And it's what, 10, 15 minutes as opposed to 12, 15 hours or whatever. You understand? So just look at that reverse dynamic on it. So they're saying sometimes, even though you're very open to things, I can't be too personal with things on readings, but they say sometimes you're very open to things, but you kind of want to go your own way. You're very strong is a good way. Is that true? Yeah. You need to start shifting that dynamic. Otherwise, there's some good opportunities coming in August to you. It hasn't really manifested because you're still looking this way. And you are very busy. We'll stay that way, but you are very, I know it's right. Not your gut, but you know it's right. Not quite. Okay? Our ego is one thing that really trips us up, and we get in our own way. They're trying to steer you, and I'm the victim. I've all got the boot marks on my bottom here to prove it that I have been told, no, you're not to do this way, and it gets diverted. So anyway, so you light the candle, okay? And you light it in the morning. Now you're going to do something that is very, very hard for most of you to do. And that is to, especially the British, is to ask anything and everything for yourself. Okay? No restriction. It's really anything or everything for your life. So basically, a lot of people, as gain, especially English, don't ask for money. Now, who would like more money in their lives here? All right, some of you are so rich you don't want money. Okay. Basically, if you ask for money, money is just a tool. Okay, it's not something, and I used to be under the belief that, oh gosh, if I ask for money, I'm going to take it away from the poor or somebody who really needs it. And it was this huge guilt trip, which the English are very good at. But basically, you ask for money and it's a tool. And what happens is there is no limitation to money, all right? So you ask for it. But there's certain rules to this. There are caveats to the ask rule. You can ask for money, all right, and you ask for money and they'll say, okay, and then next minute you're walking and you see a penny. Okay, you asked for money, you got the money, what's your problem? I told you you're the butt of their jokes. So basically, if you don't define what you want, okay, and don't ask for 1,000 or can I have 800 please? 1,000, 2,000. You know, go a bit more expansive if you're going to ask, but not just, how can I say that? I'm asking for 42 billion. Because I want to do a lot in the earth, and I'm going to do it too. So basically, if you don't ask, you don't get. That is the number one rule. I'm talking about money, I'm talking about love, anything you want. Anybody here wants something? A dog, a relationship, whatever, I don't care.